How's it going, guys? Last segment of tonight's dinner. There's been a few stages. Hollandaise, and then we rolled the steak. Now we're going to show you how to pretty much prepare or cook the steak, really. So over here is a piece of steak I fillet wrapped in streaky bacon. On this side I have a hot skillet. See, as you see over here I have a hot skillet. It's been on there a little while now. I'm going to season it. Like I said, I always season my pan with oil. It's just something I do. So it prevents it from sticking, but it also flavours the oil and season the steak that's going to go in it. And all I'm going to do is pretty much put it in like that. Pretty simple. And I'm going to basically try and get the charred effect. While that's grilling, I have the asparagus here. I have a steamer on. Show the steamer. Basically, I'm just going to chuck it in there. Boom. So it's just a basic Chinese steamer from the Chinese shop. It's like $8 or whatever it is. Pretty simple. As you see, it's nice and hot, the pan or the skillet. And we basically need to sear it so we don't lose the moisture in the steak. And this is how normally you'd sear most sides of the steak, but because we have bacon around it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sear both sides, get the crisscross effect happening, place it in the oven for about 7 minutes at about 200 degrees in a domestic oven. What I'm going to do is I'll show you at the bottom. You can see the crisscross. Flip it again, and that's basically what we're after. Nice and hot. You can't be poaching the shit. You need it nice and hot. So we're searing it, sealing all the juices inside the steak here. And this pan is what we're going to make our hash with. You've got your bacon, your kumara, your onions, potatoes, whatever was left over, the ham, and come over here. And what we're going to do, we're going to mould it, yeah? So we've just got 2 glasses at home. And all we're going to do is pretty much just chuck it in like that. And you can use any utensils at home. I'm just going to use a bit of laksa, whatever we have lying around, if we can show them, you know, it's anything that you have. And we're just going to mould it like this here. See, shall I show them? We're just going to mould it and have it sit there. I've already done a couple, as you can see here. And the good thing about this is you can prepare it before time, and all you need to do is just nuke it in the microwave for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds of heat. Go back to my pan here, and we should have a pretty grilled steak. If you see what I'm talking about, you see the charcoal effect there? Beautiful. And what we're going to do, we're going to actually place that in the oven. I have a roasting dish in there, and I'm just going to place it in there like that, yeah? And we're going to cook that for about 7 minutes, or basically until we feel it's medium rare. Come over here, I'm going to show you how you tell whether it's medium rare or not. On my hand, I'm going to place it like this, yeah? Over here, if you just relax your hand, is what we call blue or rare. Over here, medium rare. Over here, medium. And if you put your hand like that, and you see how firm that is? That's well done, or medium well. So remember, relax, rare blue, medium rare, put your thumb down a bit, well done, medium well. Pretty simple. But what I've done is I've actually prepared the steaks. Come over here. And what I've done is I already cooked 4 steaks. As you can see, there's a nice crisscross effect happening. And if we squeeze, I go from the side. I don't like to push the top. I don't like to squeeze the juice out, because that's where the flavour is. But if you see how nice and plump that is, that's about medium rare right now. And that's been resting. When I say resting, when you cook a steak, the muscles get tight and stuff. You need time for it to relax. So this has been sitting here for about 4 to 5 minutes. Allow your steak time to relax, because that's where it gets its 10 minutes from. Right now I'm going to plate it. Put this over here. I'm going to grab a plate from this side. Right now our asparagus would have been in there for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Oh, boom. Right now it's kind of perfect, yeah? See that? Perfect. I'm going to put in the lid here and transfer it. Don't overcook your asparagus, because it'll go a funny colour. You need it nice, bright and green, yeah? Bring it over here. I'm just going to put it on top here, because we don't need to worry about what's in that thing here. And I'm going to just crack a bit of salt over it. Crack salt is the best way. And then here's sea salt, or actually pink Himalayan salt. Sea salt if you're in Asia. What people don't understand is that what I've already prepared earlier was the hollandaise. On this plate over here is a nice white plate. We always go for nice big white plates because if you put it on a floury plate, you're a fob and have no style. Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. I'm just going to hold it like this. I'm just going to tap it. Oh. Yeah. Hang on. Pause.